Have you ever noticed such a phenomenon? Bring your thumb and index finger closer to the knife next to each other, not in contact. I can see that the shadow between the fingers have been connected together. It's like punching a drop of water. This medical phenomenon is called the backdrop effect, often seen in daily life, such as standing in a sunlit room. Gently move your head to make the shadow cast on the wall close to the shadow edge of the curtain. In a certain moment, the shadow of the head is there be a small bump and join with the shadow of the curtain. So, what does this phenomenon of shadow attraction occur? I believe that the first reaction of many people is the diffraction of light. In layman terms, light bends when it encounters obstacle or small gaps. We not follow the original straight path, but go around behind the obstacle. This makes the original focus on the local, the shadows spread out several layers. So diffraction makes everything geometric. The film in the shell has lost in shape age. This statement seems reasonable but not realistic. Because the range of visible light is 319 between 718 nanometers, and the effect of shadow attraction is about 1 centimeter. There is a difference of 5 order of magnitude. Obviously, even if there is the effect of diffraction, it won't be the main reason. So, how can this phenomenon be explained? In fact, whether it's the main fire of the sun or the fluorescent lamp, none of them are ideal point source, but a certain size. This also determines the shadow of the object. Usually can be divided into two parts. The first is that the intermediate sun rays are completely the darkest part of the occlusion is called the umbra. The second is that the only part of the umbra is blocked. Red light and dark transition area with sunlight. The angle of field of the sun on Earth is about 0.5 degrees. Then the calculation can be used to obtain an object 1 meter higher from the ground. The radiance length is about 0.88 meters, very close to a centimeter. So it's hard not to doubt the attraction of the shadow is related to acting. When two objects are close together, their companions will gradually approach and overlap, and this time the brightness of the overlapping part will drop a lot, and the closer the darkness is closer to the umbra, plus we can see all the acting. At best, it's just the darkest part of the acting, so when that part of the invisible companions from almost invincible to visible. This is a virtual effect of the shadow being attracted. In fact, this phenomenon does not only appear in daily life, also occur in astronomical observation. For example, Venus zero day. It refers to the Earth at some special time. Venus and the Sun will be in a straight line. At this time, it can be observed from the Earth. Venus is like a little black spot, moves slowly on the surface of the Sun, while in spirit and out spirit. Venus will be tangled to the edge of the Sun. Then you can see the magical backdrop effect.